The first time since the day of his verdict. Now, Sean Combs ended up being convicted of 2 charges. Those were transportation for the purpose of charges. He was let off on the more severe charges of trafficking and racketeering.
What happened here isn't a single mistake or a wild party gone off the rails. The pattern is the crime. So, what exactly did the government drag out from the shadows? Enter the grotesque card of the case, the so-called freak-offs. Forget the sanitized euphemisms and after-hours whispers. Prosecutors called them elaborate and produced performances. Spectacles where control wasn't just exerted, it was engineered. The evidence is as lurid as it is methodical. After raids on Diddy's homes, authorities carted off a small warehouse's worth of freak-off essentials, over 1,000 bottles of baby oil, and various lubricants. The message wasn't subtle. These weren't the spoils of a wild bachelor weekend. This was inventory, the raw material for a well-rehearsed enterprise.
All right, Sean Diddy Combs back in court today in an effort to have his guilty verdict thrown out. Combs is facing sentencing next month for his conviction on
trial testimony zoomed in on the logistics, and the result is clinical, almost chilling. Personal assistants on the stand recounted how their job descriptions mutated overnight. From booking flights for platinum-selling artists to booking flights for the talent at these marathon gatherings, bodyguards found themselves transformed into concierges, not for safety, but for coordinating hotel suites and running interference. Other employees described post-event cleanup duty, scrubbing the aftermath of multi-day romps, all to make sure the real story never breached the bubble of luxury. In a world where power isn't measured by money or fame but by control, coercion, and the ability to turn people into props in your own twisted fantasy. That's not a dystopian movie, it's the reality federal prosecutors say Sean Diddy Combs created behind the velvet ropes, and the world a federal judge just confirmed in chilling detail through a 16-page ruling that leaves no room for escape. Over slow-motion flashes of Diddy's red carpet strut, paparazzi lights, designer suits, all the glamour, we crash headfirst into the verdict. U.S. District Judge Aaron didn't just deny a new trial, he detonated a legal bomb under Diddy's defense, calling his conduct 101. Judges don't shred a celebrity defendant's case just for show. This was a surgical takedown, dismantling every excuse and holding each one to the light like forensic evidence. For Diddy, the stakes go far beyond reputation or riches. He's staring down years behind bars and a ruling built to withstand every appeal. Judge Aaron's language is sharp, unflinching, the government proved its case many times over. We can almost hear the echo as every argument from Diddy's camp gets struck down, labeled holy
me as Wild King Nights. And what a Wild King Night was when him and a guest would go to a hotel room or be at his home, his bedroom, and they would have intimate gatherings. I would have to go and prep that hotel room, which consisted of baby oil,